guys, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today we are looking into what kind of communication is coming in soon. So what kind of communication can you look forward to in the near future? So we have here 3 piles to choose from. We have the first pile with the ice cream cone, the second pile with the lollipop, and the third pile with the candy. So feel free to pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not all the messages will resonate, and that is perfectly okay. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. I am available for personal readings. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, all the information will be down below in the description box. So without further ado here, let's get on to your reading. Hello, Pile 1, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the ice cream cone, this is your reading for what kind of communication is coming in soon for you. So here's the thing. Just meditating on your cards, feeling this vibe. I'm not loving this communication, but I'm not hating it. It's a very kind of it's not random communication either. It's definitely from someone I'm hearing someone you've been thinking about, but I don't know if you really want to hear from this person or if what they have to say is actually going somewhere. Like, I just feel like this is kind of, it could be what they're talking about is random, or it could just be coming in at a random time of your day. I feel like you'll be doing other day-to-day stuff when this communication comes in. Like, you'll be working, you'll be like working on a craft, or like actually like working or something like that, or like working out, or like doing your day-to-day rituals, because we have 6th house here. So I also feel like with this, I'm getting like 6 p.m. So this could happen at 6 p.m. for a few of you. But something about this communication is kind of, I'm getting karmic in a way where it's like, there's a lesson here. And I feel like you've been going through some tough lessons with this person in some way, shape, or form. Like, there is maybe like codependency here, or the communication is very comfort zoning. Like, it's not kind of leading to anywhere else. It's not going anywhere significant. It's kind of just, it's just there. And I feel like this is going to upset you. I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is, and it's very like one-sided. Like, it could be this person is just talking about themselves, or the reason why this person's communicating is because they miss you, but they're not taking like physical action or any type of like movement to actually like see you. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they're missing you, but they could always like just like call you up or say like, hey, let's hang out, or hey, let's do this. It's just like I miss you. And it's like, okay, well, what do you want me? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you can hang out, we can hang out this day or this time. And they're like not making excuses. They're kind of just like avoiding like setting a date or setting a time frame to actually see you, or they're kind of just like, it's almost like they could just be wanting to like message you or communicate that they miss you, which is fine. But after that, like, something about it is just weird to me. It's very like karmic in a way where it's just kind of like a lesson. It's stuck energy. This person could be in a stuck energy, or like they're avoiding doing some type of shadow work, or they could be feeling really down, and maybe this person only messages you when they're like feeling down or feeling low, or when they miss you. And it could be like, that's just like bothering you and annoying to you, which is fair. And I feel like whatever they're communicating, like, yes, they miss you, but whatever happens after that in terms of what they say, I feel like it's not completely 100% honest. So I'm getting strong, like, pay attention to how this person communicates and what they say. I'm also hearing pay attention to the red flags, because there's going to be red flags in this conversation where this person's not being true to themselves. And it's also warning you to pay attention to how you're acting and how you're responding. Make sure you're true to yourself, because this person is mirroring something in you. It could be mirroring some type of self-image wound, or some type of wound that needs to be reflected on and introspected. And it's, I feel like it has to do with being true to yourself, or any type of stuck shadow avoidance type of energy. There's a lesson in this conversation. And I feel like I said, I feel like you could be like very sad, and by this next communication, or like just feel even more lost than you did, or just feel deeply hurt that it wasn't what you expected, and it kind of just didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. But there is love here. Like, this person will make it known to you that they care about you, that they have feelings for you, that they miss you. But it's like, I don't know if it's how this person communicated it, or I don't know where this conversation goes, where I feel like the love is kind of lost in translation here. It's not a very like loving conversation, but there's love there. It's very like methodical is what I'm getting. Like very like, and pay attention to the details. I feel like the details of this conversation or what this person says, especially if it's over like a messaging, like text or something, pay attention to the details of the message, because something about it is just very methodical and very structured. And I feel like this person has timed it that way. Like the time of it is going to be really significant as well. Yeah, this is definitely like a karmic test. That's what I'm getting. This person's testing you, or like testing the waters. I don't know if it's maybe been a long time since you last heard from this person, but I do feel like it was difficult for this person to reach out to you to begin with in the beginning. I feel like they've been restraining themselves from reaching out to you. Maybe they've been even trying to ground themselves. The Saturn energy is giving me like this person's being very wise on how they communicate with you, and very practical, very grounded, very controlled. This is a very controlling person maybe, or the conversation is going to be very controlled, or this person's controlling themselves on what they really want to say. They're not being honest about what they want to say, and I think you feel this, or you may like call them out on that, and they're not gonna like bite. They're gonna like avoid it. Yeah, they're gonna avoid it. It's like it's not like horrible, but something about it is gonna bother you. Let me just say that. It's not a very mature conversation, but it doesn't have to be. It can be mature if you are aware that you're not being true to yourself, or you're not speaking your truth. You know what I mean? Or this person's not speaking their truth, and you call them out on it. But I don't know if this person's mature enough to like be like, you're right, I'm not being honest, or you know what, you're right, like, I want to say more, but you know what I'm saying, but I'm scared or something. It's like, I feel like this person may need help or may need support, but they're not asking you straight out, like, I need help or support. They're kind of going about it in a really one-sided way. But I do feel like this person needs your help or needs your support, because we have here, I need you. And we also have here, you always know just what to say and do to make it better. I miss your energy. This person needs your help with something. I don't think it's something serious. I think it's something like work related. It could be financial. It could be health related. It could be a service. It could be you have a skill that they need. It could be like they want wisdom, or just, some support in some way. Maybe you're a person that really can bring them down or ground them, or like make them see the practicality in things, or something like that. But it's like they need you, but they're not saying they need you, which I think hurts, or just makes you feel like more separated from them, even if you're talking to them, or makes you feel like you want to like separate yourself more from them. And you know what I mean? It just kind of, it makes you feel you just don't like it. It's just very unbalanced. And I feel this whole connection is unbalanced, and something needs to be addressed that's not being addressed. It's almost like this person is just like vibing, like they're testing the waters. It's like they're testing, or they're seeing like what you're up to. They're like trying to get to know you better, but it's like, I feel this person already knows you. So it's like when someone like texts you like all the time, like, what are you doing? Or every like 5 hours they're texting like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But it's not progressing in like a more like serious or more like mature conversation about things. It's just kind of surface level, very superficial. I feel like this person is like coming at this in a very surface level type of way, but this is a lesson for you both, because it's showing you where this person needs to come out of their comfort zone and being more honest, and not avoiding what they need to say, or not avoiding like stuck energy or like down energy, not avoiding love, you know what I mean? And it's where you gonna like step up and say what you need to say. There's a mirroring going here. So this person's mirroring you in some way. Just pay attention to what they're mirroring in you. Even if you don't like it, just, maybe after this conversation, or like during, especially silver text, just like, take a deep breath and be like, okay, what is this person showing me? What am I feeling right now? Am I feeling triggered? What's going on? Like, why am I feeling triggered? Oh, it's because this person is like not being like 100% honest. They're being kind of superficial. They're talking about things that I don't really care, or they're talking about stuff. They're doing the same thing over. It's like, I feel like you want more from this person. You want a deeper conversation from them. We have here, I'm paying attention. So it says, your voice haunts me. I hear you in my head talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. I feel like this person could be talking to you, or you could be talking to them like telepathically. I also feel like that's another reason that they're communicating with you. I also feel like if you like have like some type of telepathic communication with this person, like right after that, this person will message you or call you. So like it's like the timing of this is significant of when they like reach out to you and communicate with you. But it's because they've been like replaying something you've said, or replaying your voice, or something in their head, something they're hearing that they're just like, okay, I have to reach out to pile one, but I don't know what to say, so let me just keep it lighthearted. Let me just keep it, you know. But you can feel the energy of it. It's not really lighthearted. There's something that this person wants to say. You know, there's something that they want to get off their chest. There's something important that they want to ask you, but they're like scared to do so. And I guess, and I, like I said, I feel like it's like they need you for something. And then we have, I need you. Your love and powerful light guides me home. Thank you for sending it to me. I do feel it, and I need it now more than ever. You give me hope that I can be happy again. This person's not happy. Whatever the case, I feel like they could be pretending they're happy or they're good. They're not. I think you know this. I think you'll definitely feel this. And I feel like you've been maybe sending this person some positive energy, which is why they were playing it and they're feeling it and they're just like being guided to reach out to you. It could be, you could be sending this person love. You could be sending this person light. You could be just sending them messages like telepathically, energetically, and they're really grateful for it. And I feel like they may want to even tell you that, like, in the text or in the phone call, whatever this is, like that they're grateful for you, but they won't. But it's like you'll feel it. Like, you know what I mean? Like this person's like hiding a lot. It's just, they're so like in this like karmic cycle or lesson or loop or something like that. And there's so much love here that they're just not allowing it to flow. Like it could be like they're just testing you to see if you are still in a place where you're open to them and you still care about them, and like, you know what I mean? But the more that you can be in this space of love with this person when they reach out, the better, is all I can say. Like the more that you can be in this space of like self-love, especially, and self-respect and like compassion and empathy, the more that you'll be able to talk to this person. Even if they don't say what they need, it's like you'll still understand, like you'll have compassion for them, that they're not ready and that they just wanted to hear your voice, or they just wanted to like reach out because they miss talking to you. Like you're going to see it from a different perspective. You're going to use your wisdom. But they're definitely going to tell you something that is kind of like smoke and mirrors a little bit. Like, or they're going to tell you whatever they think you want to hear instead of telling you what actually is going on with them. And then we have here, I'm taking my time. This time I want to do things right. That's why I don't want to rush things and risk losing you altogether. I want it to be right. That could also be a reason why they're coming in and like testing the waters with you, is because they want to approach you in the most, I keep getting methodical and structured way, very Saturn. So this person could be really Saturn heavy. They could have Saturn in the 6th house, or they could be a Capricorn, or have like Capricorn in the 6th house, or Saturn in Capricorn, something. I'm just getting like very Saturn heavy, or Aquarius. But it's like this person wants to do things the right way, quote unquote. And it's like they don't want to like come out and be like, yeah, I'm struggling right now, like I'm depressed, like I need you. Like they don't want to overwhelm you. And I feel like this person tends to hide how they're really feeling, or hide or try to like mask their energy. But I feel like you can always tell. I feel like you're very like emotionally connected to this person, because I feel like you mirror each other. So you may do the same thing. So you know when someone's hiding something because you've done it before. You know what I mean? You do it to like protect yourself, or where you feel like you don't want to overwhelm, or you don't want to feel like a burden to someone, like, you know. But it's like they need you. They need your support. They need your love. Most importantly, they need your like compassion. They need your empathy. They feel like they need you, but they don't know how to say they need you without looking or feeling needy. They're still kind of like hiding and like kind of like just like not 100% like being transparent, authentic with you about what they're feeling in the moment, because they're still judging what they feel in the moment, instead of just like being in the moment and be like, I need you, or thank you for like answering me, or thank you for talking me off the ledge, or thank you for taking the time out to like talk to me, you know, I just miss your energy, I miss your voice, or I miss hearing you, I miss communicating with you, you know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of just like doing it in a weird way, but I most definitely, I feel like you're gonna pick up on it anyways. But yeah, they don't want to lose you, and I think that's another thing they're hiding, is that they don't want to lose you, and they feel like they're losing you, and they don't know how to say like, I don't want to lose you. or I want it to be right. I want to do things differently, or like, I don't want to rush this. I don't want to risk hurting you, but I want to talk to you still. I want you in my life still. I want to be a part of your like world and a part of your day-to-day stuff. Like, you know what I mean? You'll get the gist of it, but this person is still avoiding actually saying it. But you will feel what this person wants and needs, and that this person does love you. And I like I said, the more that you can be in this loving space with them while they're like going through this, and kind of just seeing if it's safe to even like message you or call you, the more that this will like unravel. Like, this person will start to feel more comfortable and like safe. Like, I don't know in what time frame, but they will. Like, I feel like this is something this person does like every so often, or like, every couple months or every couple weeks, depending. I don't think you have really consistent communication with this person. I think it is very inconsistent, and I think it's been a while since you last heard from this person, like weeks or months. But definitely this is the next type of communication coming in. It's a very like insincere but loving communication, basically. One-sided, but it's because this person's nervous and feels insecure about how they've treated you, or about like the last time you both spoke, or like or honestly, it's because this person's going through something and they don't know how to ask for help. They don't like asking for help, but they feel like you're the best person to like help them, even if it's just talking to you about like the weather. They just like talking to you. They just enjoy talking to you. They just enjoy like, messaging you. It just makes them feel calm. It makes them feel more grounded. They just miss your energy. So any way they can connect to your energy, like, works for them, even if they're being insincere, or like, still like kind of comfort zoning, or just not being true to themselves. But yeah, so that is what I see for you guys. So I'm gonna leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you a deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Lollipop group, this is your reading for what kind of communication is coming in soon. So this is definitely a very loving, meeting up, hanging out, maybe even like a reconciliation or coming together after some time apart type of communication. I feel like this could be coming from a Gemini, or someone who has Mercury in Gemini, or an air sign in a general sense. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. But this communication is very like, I feel like there's an energy here of you not having faith that this communication is coming in. Like, you don't believe that this person's going to reach out to you, or call you, or text you, or message you in some way. But I feel really strongly this is coming. Like, love is coming your way. That's what I'm hearing. So this person is someone that loves you, is in love with you. I do feel like this is going to happen at a time where you're going to be surprised to hear from this person. I also feel like what they have to say, I feel like, is also going to surprise you. Like, I feel like they're going to invite you out, or invite to meet up with you. They are a bit in a place of like hesitation right now, because I don't know if they know how to like approach you or ask you to hang out, but they really want to see you, and they really want to invite you out. It could be like this person wants to ask you out on a date, because we do have dating here. So it says open to love, getting to know people, not committed to just one person. It could be that this person just got out of something, because we have that here, but they're open to like hanging out with you now. Like, they're kind of like giving themselves leeway to get to know people, and this person definitely wants to get to know you for most of you. I feel like this could be a new person that you've been crushing on, or someone, and not for all of you. I feel like this is only for like a few of you, like literally 10%. This could be like a newish person you have a crush on that you've been talking to, but it hasn't gone anywhere, and this person's finally going to ask you out on a date. For the rest of you, I feel like this is someone that you've been dealing with or have dealt with, and I feel like this is someone who wants to get to know you better, or wants to like, I'm getting like reconcile. So this could be like a reconciliation type of date, because we have forgiveness here, where this person is finally free or available to you, because they just got out of maybe another relationship, or they got out of a situation that was keeping them from you. So this is someone that wants to like get back together and like meet up. I heard hook up, or just like, start things over with you, because they miss you. And we have here, wow, I'm coming and I desire you. So yes, this person is coming forward. I feel like forgiveness and apology is coming towards you as well. I feel like this person know they made mistakes, and they have to apologize to you, or they want to ask for your forgiveness. They don't want you to leave. This is someone this is a person that finds you to be very important to them. Even if they weren't acting like it, you are very important to this person. They want to heal things between you both. To them, you are this person. You have the key to their heart. I feel like I'm fumbling a lot because this person does not know what to say, which is why they're hesitating. So this person is very like kind of all over the place with where to start in terms of their communication, because they have a lot to say, but and what they have to say is very loving, and it's wanting to like deepen this love or deepen this connection. Like they have very deep love for you. They don't know how to express it. Like it's all like it's just new to them. It's like in their head and they can feel it, but expressing it is something completely different. They know they want to apologize, and they know when they ask for your forgiveness for like being patient with them or waiting on them to get out of whatever they had to get out of. I do feel like this person has realized something and I feel like what they've realized is that they love you. But we have here, I was worried about all the wrong things. Now I can see things clearly. Yeah, this person has a different perception now on things, and especially when it comes to you and their feelings for you, this person knows that they love you and they feel like you're the one that they're meant to be with and supposed to be with. I'm getting like union vibes, soulmates, maybe even twin flames. It doesn't really matter on the label. It just means this person is finally starting to see that you both share a very loving bond together, and that this relationship is destined to be more than what it is right now, and that you fit perfectly with them. Like they feel like you're the perfect fit for them, and that you help them open their heart, whether you realize it or not. And like you hold their heart. Like this person feels like you have their heart. This is a divine love. They may even talk about like wanting to like make things more serious. Like I said, deepening the commitment, or like getting engaged. Not all of you are going to get engaged, but they may mention some type of engagement. For some, this person may mention that they were engaged and now they broke that off because they felt like that wasn't the right person they were supposed to be with, and they see like you as a person that they want to like make that commitment to. This person definitely wants to take things to the next level. They want to take this relationship to the next phase, and the next phase is very healing but also very committed. This person's going to be committed to healing the situation with you, which I love. So yes, this is coming. Yes, this person is sorry for everything they've said and have done and didn't say and didn't do, and they want to make a promise to you. For some of you, this person could want to give you a promise ring. I feel like they just want to make things right between you both. So this person is coming in to communicate how they want to make things right, how they want to fix things, they want to mend things, they want to heal things, they want to be back in your loving arms, in your good graces. They are going to tell you how much they desire you, that they're very attracted to you. If you've been posting like very like fire pictures on your social media, they've been taking notice, they've been looking at your social media. Because we have here, wow, in those clothes, looking like that, wearing that smile. This person's just amazed at your glow up. I feel like you've glown up, or like just like upped up yourself in some way, and they desire you. They find you incredibly sexy, attractive. It's just making them want you. It's making them want to like commit to you. Like I heard, move in with you or get together with you, take you out, like explore the different possibilities of this relationship in a more like serious, committed way. And I feel like this person's going to be very like verbally expressive with Mercury and like Gemini here. So yeah, this person is going to communicate their thoughts to you. They're going to provide you with a lot of information about what they're feeling, what they're thinking, what they've been up to. I feel like you're going to learn a lot about this person in this communication. I feel like you're going to get a lot of different ideas. I feel like this person's going to share ideas. I feel like they're going to you're going to notice how aware this person is, and they're going to bring some awareness to you as well. Like your perception of this person is going to change. And I feel like this person is going to come in very curious in terms of their communication. Their communication is going to be like very lighthearted, very friendly, very loving, very social, like wanting to see you, wanting to be with you, wondering what you're up to, wondering what's going on, like very curious, very like flexible as well. They're gonna like provide different times and days they're open or available for you to meet up with them and have you choose like which one works for you. But they're in a very social, collaborative type of mood because of some type of perception change, because they see things clearly now. And this person is like more connected to like their throat chakra and more connected to like verbal cues I'm getting, and like more connected to like their higher calling or their higher self in terms of the communication. So if this person was not very communicative in the past, or like kept things from you, or like hid how they felt, or even hid what they were thinking at times, they're going to be way more communicative now. Like this person is a completely different person communicator, basically a completely different communicator. Like, I feel like they're more vocal and on a lot of different things, and I feel like this person I feel like this person's so nervous to communicate with you, but when you meet up with them, they're going to be really fidgety or really nervous or just feeling really restless because like they have so much to say and they just want to get it out, but they don't want to overwhelm you. I feel like this person could have been studying things about communicating or different ways to communicate love, different ways to communicate how they're feeling. They've been learning how to communicate better. This person's a way better communicator, or in how to apologize in a authentic way, and how to like maybe ask for forgiveness or like take accountability and responsibility for their actions in the past and mistakes that were made, and like admitting their wrongs, admitting their errors, something like that. This person's going to admit a lot to you. So this next communication, or what kind of communication is coming in soon, is like an admitting of errors, an admitting of love, an admitting of like wanting to deepen this commitment or like take this to the next level, to heal things, how they feel about you, how much they desire you, how they want to go out with you, how they want to see you or meet up with you, how they've seen things clearly, how they were wrong about things. Like, this is like an admission type of confession. Not even, I want to say admission. It's more admitting things that they couldn't admit in the past. But yeah, I love this energy. This is nice. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. So this is all I see. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the candy group, this is your reading for what kind of communication is coming in soon. So I'm looking, I didn't mention this in the other groups, but soon meaning, within a month's time, basically. So, okay, your group is very interesting. Now, first off, I want to say that your group got the most cards. So I do feel like this communication coming in could be coming in from multiple people, or this one person just has a lot to say. I feel like it's going to be 50-50 for both. It just depends. But I am getting one scenario where this could be a secret admirer, someone that's been watching you, not in a creepy way, but someone that's just admiring you, that has a crush on you, that is finally going to get the courage to ask you out or reveal themselves, tell you how they feel. For some. And then the others, I feel like this is someone that you've dated in the past. Could be someone that you were like living with in the past, or had like some type of maybe serious relationship, serious commitment to them, and this person is coming back around. Both scenarios are indicative of some type of karma or unfinished business that you have. Even if this is a new person, I do feel like on a soul level, you have some unfinished business with this soul. If this is a new person, and even this is a past person, unfinished business. So where do I want to start? The communication coming in is going to be very, I want to say weird, and very like destined. It's meant to happen because we have North Node here. This is someone that you could end up being with. Now, karma isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes your karma is just a debt, basically. And sometimes that debt could be like a physical debt, like you owe this person. Maybe you owe this person your time, or maybe you promised this person you would marry them in a past life and you didn't, so in this life you have to marry them. You know what I mean? And whether that marriage lasts forever, whatever, or you have to date them or go out with them. Like, see, karma is like karma. Everything is karma. You know what I'm saying? Like, any energy we put out that we don't, any energy we put out, we get back. If we didn't put it out when we were supposed to, then that has to come back around so we can do that. So I feel like this is kind of the situation I'm getting. And like I said, whether this is new or a past person, I'm getting that very, very strong, like 50-50. So just take it how it resonates with you in your situation. Or it could honestly be both. It could be a new person and a past person that you have unfinished business with. Let's just say you have unfinished business here. And this person or these people need to know how you feel or what you want or what you need, particularly if this is a past person that you've dated and have been with. They are coming back around because they have not been able to stop thinking about you. They want to see if you can want to reconnect, or if you want to like start again. Now, I get that this is weird because I don't think it's going to happen the way that they plan. And I don't think this is going to happen the way that you see happening as well. This is different because there's just an unfinished business here. And it doesn't mean that you both are meant to be together or meant to like marry or live together or reconnect. But there is something that needs to be addressed here. I'm getting that this is someone that always comes back to you, whether this is a new person or someone you don't know or a past person. They always come back to you in this life for a particular reason. And I feel it's to help you understand yourself and what you want and what you need, and possibly to feel less alone, because you are very, this is like, this person's part of your soul group. This person's part of your soul family. You're going to know it right when you see this person, talk to this person, that you just going to feel some type of resonance with them. And I feel like this person also feels this way as well. They feel very alone, very lost, very like, I miss pile 3. Pile 3 is special to me. I can't get pile 3 off my mind. I want to talk to them. No one seems to get me like, or understand me like pile 3. So this is why they're reaching out to you. But they think it's to like reconnect or to kind of restart something, and it could be for some, but it's not going to be for all. It's because this person needs to learn something about themselves. I do feel like this person, if this is a past person, they have changed. This is the last encounter, the last time you spoke to them. They have been working on themselves. They are becoming someone totally different, becoming someone that's more authentic, more transparent, someone that they can be proud of. And I think because this person has grown, and I feel like you have grown as well, you both are like attracting each other back into your lives to kind of exchange information about your growth on a soul level, on a spiritual level, to exchange like wisdom, or to see where you both are at, and to kind of, because you both do learn a great deal from each other when you're with each other. Now, whether this is like a serious relationship or commitment or something, I don't know, but there's growth here. There's learning here. You both are like each other's teacher and student. And I feel like there's basically another lesson to come about this meeting. So I do feel this person's going to ask you out. I do feel like this person is planning to, talk to you, to set a date, to kind of like come back towards you, but it's because of a lesson. It's because there needs to be some type of lesson about letting go and loving yourself, and this could be triggering for some, especially if this is a past person that you're really not feeling, or you're still healing from, or whatever. But I feel like there's going to be something triggering in this meeting and in this conversation. Now, if this is a new person, I also feel the same way, that this person's going to say something triggering to you. And that's how you know, like, oh, okay, I have something to learn. There's a lesson here. I'm still holding on to some type of resentment, or I'm still holding on to something that this person is touching upon and trying to get me to realize and acknowledge and learn about myself. Pretty straightforward. Now, again, if this is a past person, because we do have cat and mouse here in obsession, I do feel like there has been some type of runner chaser dynamic with this person. Whether you're the runner, they're the chaser, or vice versa. But there has been some fear of commitment, fear of intimacy, abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, everything. Hot and cold, roller coaster, just triggering. It's just heavy triggering I'm getting here. So this communication coming in is going to be triggering on some level. It may not be majorly triggering, but it will trigger you, or trigger an emotion in you that will either make you fear, run, chase. It'll make you cold. It'll make you hot. It'll make you obsessed. It'll whatever. It's going to trigger a deep emotion within you. And that's how you know that this person is here to kind of like teach you something. You're here to learn something with this person. Now, I do feel like, all that being said, this person may come in a very seductive way. They may choose the seductive route, which could be triggering. So they may start very flirtatious, even if things have been, or the last time you encountered this person, it's not appropriate for this person to be flirtatious. Let's just say that. You know what I mean? Like, this person, definitely dating. They're going to ask you out on a date. This person could ask to hook up with you, or just have some type of late night rendezvous with you. They're very in this place of like obsession. They're very fixated on you. They have a lot of passionate thoughts about you. Like I said, this person cannot get you off their mind. They have a lot of sexual tension built up, especially if you know this person. A lot of burning desires where they want to get busy with you. Now, I do feel like this is a lesson, because you could know that this person is already involved with someone else, or is just not trustworthy for you to be doing all that, or something like that. There's some type of interference here on this person's side. And it could be that, if this is a past person, if this is a new person, this is someone that just is wanting to ask you out on a date. They may, start flirting with you over message, or they're like tell you how attractive you are, how attracted they are to you. Believe them, because this person's been thinking about you and like watching you for a very long time, and they just are really like excited to see you and date you and hang out with you and get to know you, all this stuff. I do feel like this person has really strong feelings for you already, if this is a new person. And if this is a past person, like I said, same thing applies. I just feel like this person is like a little bit lost right now and could be dealing with another karma or karmic situation when they communicate with you. I don't get that for the new person, but I get for the new person that this may become, or this has some karma tied to it, and it will trigger some like runner chaser stuff, or like some fears, at least, you know. It will trigger some deep emotions over time as you get to know this new person. But like I said, if this is a past person, this person has something else going on. I'm not really getting too strong if this is another person. It could be for some, but for others of you, I'm feeling that this is more like an attitude or behavior, or like some type of like flaw. Some type of fear. The fear could be the interference. But anyways, this person, when they communicate with you, they're gonna make it very known what it is they want, whether it's a date. Well, either way, they're just gonna make it known. Whatever they say could be very triggering, and it's gonna sound like they don't have feelings for you. It's gonna, because we've no love here, and then we have I love you. This person always makes it seem when they reach out to you or when they communicate to you that they don't have feelings for you, that they just want sex, or they just, you know, want to like, they just want to flirt, or they just want to, you know, whatever, like they just want to hook up, or they just, you know, you're very tempting, you're a temptation. They just like talking to you because it gives them an ego boost, and it gives you an ego boost, whatever. But there are feelings here, and I do feel like this person is keeping their feelings to themselves. They're not going to express just the fact that they love you, and they feel like they're always like going to be attracted to you and attached to you, connected to you, whatever. But they are. There's some type of destined situation here. And with the 7th house, this is all about partnership and marriage. So for some, this could be the person you end up having a lifelong commitment with. Now, whether they realize that or not, or you realize that or not, that could be the debt. That could be the karma that you're meant to kind of pay off in this lifetime. Because like I said, maybe you promised to marry this person and it didn't happen, or you promised to like be with this person in some way, be partners with this person, being companion, best friend, marriage, whatever, some type of one-on-one relationship. And I do feel like this person wants to share something really deep and profound and special with you, but they're kind of coming about it in a way where they're in this like Aquarius energy, and this person could be an Aquarius, so or could have like strong Aquarius within them, or they could have Aquarius in the 7th house, or their North Node could be an Aquarius, or North could be in the 7th house. The 7th house also is Libra, so this person could be a Libra, or have their North Node in Libra. Something, it doesn't have to be, but those are just like examples of like, or extra confirmation if you know who these people are, especially if you're dealing with 2 different people. So, but I think the same like energy applies. Otherwise, they wouldn't be coming at you at the same time, or like, you know what I mean? This wouldn't be happening all at the same time. Because I do feel if this is 2 different people, they're gonna come towards you at the same time, around the same time. It's gonna be very like parallel situations. But anyways, I feel like, you know, this communication coming in is going to be very destined. It's going to be like, again, something you need to learn, purposeful. It's going to fulfill some type of lesson that you need to learn. It's going to help mature you. It's going to be an experience where you are going to learn how to process and develop emotional stability, where you're going to help process fear and versus love, where you're going to practice choosing fear versus love, where you're going to like become more authentic in your integrity and really understand your journey when it comes to this person, when it comes to these people, when it comes to like relationships in general, honestly, when it comes to relating and how you relate to other people. Because you could also be an Aquarius, is what I'm also getting, where Aquariuses are very like rational and very group oriented, but not so much one-on-one oriented. That's something they have to learn in this lifetime. They're very humanitarian and like, you know, eccentric and like I said, group. But like one-on-one relationships could be difficult. Whether you're an Aquarius or not, you could just have that energy. It doesn't have to be. But I am getting that. So you are going to learn how to relate on a one-on-one basis. This person is coming into your life, or these people are coming into your life to teach you how to relate in a one-on-one basis. You have some debt to pay off one another with each other. And this person is coming in, like I said, to teach you to speak about what you want and what you need, and what you want and need from them specifically. Now, there could be some opposition here, especially if these are two different people that you're dating or seeing or speaking to, because I think they both hold the same amount of energy and the same energy of type in terms of like obsession, karma, lessons, fear. And I think you're just going to have to let that play out how it goes. But if this is like a new person, then I definitely feel like you're going to end up being friends with this person first before you see them as a companion or a partner or a marriage or whatever the case may be. If this is a past person, I do feel like you're going to start like wanting to relate on the basis of friendship, wanting to have a strong companionship with them, learning how to share, like I said, your wants and needs, learning how to bring balance, learning how to be more aware about what you share and what you don't share, and why you share what you share and what you don't share. Being honest if you don't have feelings for this person or these people, being honest about who you have feelings for instead of keeping it to yourself. I feel like this person is also learning this lesson too. It's definitely mirroring, you both are mirroring each other. I also feel like there's a need to relate to people in a way that feels good to you, in a way that's authentic, in a way that's like an innovative. It may be different from like the norm, basically. I feel like you want to be able to be independent, but also be interdependent with someone. I think that's really important to you. And that's something that if you relate to that or resonate with that, that's something that should be expressed to this person or these people. I think you may tend to be very detached when it comes to one-on-one personal relationships I feel like it's fear-based. Or because you just don't know what you want or need, or you're afraid of expressing your wants and needs. This is why this is happening. This is why this person's coming back, because they're here that's their debt to you. That's their karmic debt to you, is to teach you that you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to choose fear. You don't have to be super detached in order to feel loved or to feel safe in a relationship. You can feel safe with this person. And this is like a very, North Node is like destiny. You're destined to experience this. You're destined to be with one of these people. These are two people, one of them. If it's just one person, you're destined to be with this person in some way, in a relating companionship, partnership, best friends. Like I said, whether it's marriage, best friends, or something like that, a business, you're meant to be with them. This is definitely something that's meant to be. Now, if it's like, okay, you want to be best friends, because for some you're gonna not have feelings for this person, or be like, you know what, I don't think I really love this person the way that they love me, let me tell them. For others, I do feel like you love this person, you're just afraid that they don't love you, that there's no love here, and you don't want to force something, or you don't really feel like you're forcing something because this person hasn't made it apparent about how they feel, but they very much love you. And I think that will come out eventually over time, the more that you spend time and start talking to this person and getting to know them and like hanging out with them. It just depends on your situation. I'm trying to like cover all my bases here. But there is something very like unique about this person and about this relationship. It's going to be different. It's not going to look like how other relationships look. But it's going to feel different in a way where it's like safe, secure, stable, sincere, authentic. It's going to feel very like unique but beautiful to you, basically. It's going to feel very like you can learn a lot. This person helps you grow. It's going to feel like it's part of your journey. It's just going to feel like it's your North Star, you know? It's going to feel like this has a purpose. This fulfills things. It's a good experience. It helps you mature. You're going to know who this person or like what this feels like. You're just gonna feel it. Like you like who you are around this person. You like who you're becoming when you speak to this person. You like how you feel when you're around this person. This is someone who like gets you into more your authenticity and your uniqueness and your individuality, and like you're gonna know. So yeah, I like that. So in terms of the communication, what kind of communication is coming in soon? It's going to be very different, but very unique to you. It's going to teach you about yourself. It's going to share things. This person is going to take you out. This person's going to like make you feel like no one else has ever made you feel. You're going to feel understood by them. You're going to feel like they see you. You're going to feel like they get you, and you're going to feel less alone when this person communicates to you. And when you spend time with them, you're going to learn a lot about yourself, and you're going to see how much you've grown since the last time you spoke to this person. If this is a past person, or just if this is a new person and you're just getting out there, this is your first date you've had in a while, you're going to see how much you've grown since the last person you dated, since the last person you were with. You're going to see how, like, where you can work on yourself more, where you can, like, grow and, like, be more authentic, be more of yourself, be more unique and diverse and, like, edgy, and, like, not have to be so detached, but learning how to be detached in a healthy relating way, not in a way where it creates, like, space and, like, separation, but in a way where it creates unity and, like, relation and, like, a relationship with someone, basically a communion of, like, balance and, like, sharing things in a way that's healthy, that doesn't overstep your boundaries or this person's boundaries, basically. So that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this provided you with some deeper insight and guidance to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.